Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum, and very good morning to all my beloved students. Alright, so let's not wasting our time. Today we are going to learn 3.2 Human Urinary System. Yeah, 3.2 Urinary System. Okay, so let's not wasting our time. We go to the learning standards that you have to cover for today. Okay, so pupils are able to first identify the structure and functions of a kidney. Right, so the kidney refer to the organ, the main organ in the urinary system. Okay, number two, draw, label, and explain the structure of a nephron. Nephron, not the neuron, nephron and collecting duct. Okay, the third one, describe the formation of urine. Describe the formation of urine. Alright, so the process that you have to understand is ultrafiltration, reabsorption, and secretion. Okay, so I repeat, ultrafiltration, reabsorption, and secretion. Okay, so number 4, synthesize the concept of homeostasis by using negative feedback mechanism in osmoregulation. Okay, so these are referred to the learning standards for the 13.2 urinary system. Okay, so let's go to the structure and function of the kidneys. Alright, so this is our kidneys. Our kidneys. Okay, this is referred to the structure of the kidney. Okay, kidney, and this is referred to the ureter. Okay, refer to the ureter, and this is referred to the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder and urethra. Okay, so for this one, this is referred to the blood vessels. Refer to the blood vessels. That is referred to the renal artery, and here refer to the renal vein. Okay, renal artery will transport oxygenated blood to the kidney, whereby the renal vein will transport or carry the deoxygenated blood, right? Okay, so this is referred to the structure of the urinary system. Structure of the urinary system. Okay, so what are the two main functions of the kidney? Okay, we go to the two main functions of the kidney. The first one is in excretion. Okay, in excretion or remove out the toxic substance. Okay, remove out the waste product, the toxic substance from our body. And second one is in osmoregulation. Osmoregulation refer to the regulation of water inside the body. Okay, we go first to the kidney as excretory organ. Kidney as excretory organ. So kidney is the main organ to excrete the waste product or the toxic waste from our body. Okay, so the kidney excrete toxic waste. Toxic waste that refer to the nitrogenous compound, such as urea. So where does the urea come from? Comes from the excess of what? Excess amino acid. So the amino acid cannot be stored in our body, so it will be converted into urea in the liver, and it will be excreted out through kidney. Alright, so the other toxic waste is uric acid. Okay, uric acid, ammonia, and also the creatinine. All of these are referred to the waste product. Alright, or toxic waste that need to be excreted from our body. Alright, okay, so second function of the kidney. Kidney as osmoregulatory organ. Kidney as osmoregulatory organ. Okay, so the kidney controls the total volume of water in the body fluid. Yeah, so the kidney will control the total volume of water in the body fluid. It also controls the concentration of ions in body fluid, and also control the blood osmotic pressure. Yeah, the blood osmotic pressure refers to the concentration of dissolved materials and volume of blood and body fluids. Yeah, electrolyte content and pH of body fluid, pH of blood and body fluid. So all of these are referred to the function of the kidney. A kidney will control the total amount of the water in the body. Alright, and also we control the concentration of ions in our body. We'll control the blood osmotic pressure and also the pH of the blood. Right? Alright, so that are referred to the functions of the kidney. Kidney as excretory organ and kidney as osmoregulatory organ. Alright, okay, so we go to the next slide. Alright, so this is referred to the structure of our kidney. Okay, the structure of the kidney. So when we do the cross section of the kidney, okay, we can see this diagram. Okay, so you have to observe carefully to the structure of the kidney. Okay, so in the kidney, they are consist of a few parts. Okay. So the first one is, this is referred to the cortex. So you have to analyze the structure here. The first layer here is referred to the cortex. Okay, refer to the cortex. And this one refer to the medulla. Okay, so this is referred to the medulla. And so this is referred to the pelvis. Pelvis is the brown color here. It is referred to the pelvis. Okay, and then, so this is referred to the renal artery. Renal artery. And then this is referred to the renal vein. Alright, so what is the function of the renal artery? Renal artery carries oxygenated blood from the heart to the kidney. Okay, so the renal artery will carry the blood, the oxygenated blood from the heart to the kidney. So the renal artery will supply the oxygen to the kidney. Okay, then the renal vein carries the oxygenated blood from the kidney to the heart. Okay, the renal vein here carry the oxygenated blood to the heart. Okay, so the urine flows to the bladder through the ureter. So this is referred to the ureter. Okay, this is referred to the ureter. So the urine flow to the urinary bladder through the ureter. Okay, so this is referred to the structure of the kidney. Okay, I repeat, the first layer here is referred to the cortex. Then this is referred to the medulla. And this is referred to the pelvis. Pelvis. And consists of the renal artery and renal vein. Okay, next we go to the formation of urine. The formation of the urine. So kidney is very important because kidney will form urine. So the urine will be excreted out. Okay, so in the kidney, right? So you have to know that in the kidney, the basic unit of the kidney is a nephron. Is a nephron. So this is referred to the nephron. 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 Okay, so the nephron located between the layer of cortex and medulla. Cortex and the medulla. Okay, so there is a million of the nephron here. So the nephron is involved in the formation of the urine. In the formation of the urine. Okay, so let's take a look on the structure of the nephron. Yeah, structure of the nephron. Okay, before that, okay, we go to this vessel. So this is referred to the afferent arteriole. Yeah, afferent arteriole that comes from the renal artery. Yeah, that comes from the renal artery. It is afferent arteriole. A, afferent. Okay, then this one refer to the efferent arteriole. Okay, so this is referred to the efferent arteriole. Yeah, efferent arteriole. Yeah, the blue one. Okay, then so this is referred to the glomerulus. Yeah, glomerulus. Okay, glomerulus form from the efferent arteriole and merge to form the efferent arteriole. Yes, so the glomerulus form from the afferent arteriole and merge to form the efferent arteriole. Okay, next, okay, we go to the Bowman capsule. So this is referred to the Bowman capsule. Yeah, Bowman capsule, right? Okay, the Bowman capsule is a cup shape and contains a cluster of blood capillaries. So inside the Bowman capsule contain glomerulus. Okay, so the Bowman capsule here is connected to the proximal convoluted tubule. So this one is referred to the proximal convoluted tubule. So the Bowman capsule here, the Bowman capsule here is connected to the proximal convoluted tubule here. Yeah, proximal convoluted tubule here. And after the proximal convoluted tubule, so this is referred to the loop of Henle. The loop of Henle. A loop of Henle. A loop of Henle is a long U-shaped tube, a tubule, that extends to the renal medulla. So the loop of Henle located on the medulla, and the medulla of the kidney. Okay, then, right, so this is refer. Okay, so and then the loop of Henle, after loop of Henle is referred to the distal convoluted tubule. So this is referred to the distal convoluted tubule. Distal convoluted tubule. So after distal convoluted tubule, so it is collecting duct. Yeah, collecting duct. Okay, and then the collecting duct will enter into the ureter. Yeah, will connect it to the ureter, and the ureter will carry the urine to the bladder. Right. Okay, so the urine is formed in a nephron. Okay, you should know that the urine is formed in a nephron. So when we talk about the formation of the urine, so the formation of urine occur in the nephron of the kidney. Yeah, so what is a nephron? Nephron refers to the basic unit of the kidney, whereby it is a place the urine is formed there. Yeah, the urine is formed there. Right? Okay, so that is referred to the nephron. Okay, so let's take a look again to the structure of the nephron here, whereby the formation of urine occur. Okay, the structure of the nephron here is started from the renal artery. Okay, renal artery. So by the renal artery, the blood, the oxygenated blood enter into the afferent arteriole here, and is connected to the glomerulus, and then the blood will flow out through the efferent arteriole and will enter into the blood capillaries. So all of these are blood capillaries, blood capillaries, and it will connect it to the renal vein here. Okay, so and this one, okay, structure of the nephron here. So this is referred to the Bowman capsule. Refer to the Bowman capsule that connected to the proximal convoluted tubule here. proximal convoluted tubule here, and connected to the loop of Henle, loop of the Henle, and connected to the distal convoluted tubule here, connected to the distal convoluted tubule, and connected to the collecting duct, and connected to the ureter. Okay, so this is referred to the structure of the nephron. So in the next slide, we are going to discuss how does the urine form. So what are the process occur? So what are the process occur during the formation of urine? Okay, so make sure you can analyze. You can analyze the structure of the nephron and also the process occur during the formation of urine. All right, so in the formation of urine, okay, the first process occur is ultrafiltration. Ultrafiltration in Bowman capsule. Okay, so let's take a look what happened in the process. Okay, first, blood entering the glomerulus is under high hydrostatic pressure. Blood entering the glomerulus is under high hydrostatic pressure. Okay, why? Because the diameter of the afferent arteriole, the diameter of the afferent arteriole is larger than the diameter of the efferent arteriole. Okay, so let's take a look here. So this is referred to the afferent arteriole. Okay, afferent arteriole. So the oxygenated blood enter into the glomerulus from the afferent arteriole under high hydrostatic pressure. Okay, why under high hydrostatic pressure? Because the diameter of the afferent arteriole here is larger than efferent arteriole here. So this is referred to the efferent arteriole. So when the afferent arteriole has a larger diameter than the efferent arteriole, so it will create a high hydrostatic pressure. So it will create high hydrostatic pressure. So this pressure cause ultrafiltration. This pressure cause ultrafiltration. All right. So it will cause the fluid. It will cause the fluid in the glomerulus diffuse out. Diffuse out from the wall of the glomerulus here, enter into the cavity of the Bowman capsule. Okay, so that is referred to the ultrafiltration process. Ultrafiltration. So ultrafiltration occurs when the fluid inside the glomerulus diffuse out. Diffuse out from the glomerulus into the Bowman capsule here. Into the Bowman capsule here. Okay, so the fluid that enter the Bowman capsule here is called as glomerular filtrate. The fluid that enter into the Bowman capsule here is called as glomerular filtrate. Okay, so let's take a look here. The fluid that enter Bowman capsule is called as glomerular filtrate, which has same composition as blood plasma, but does not contain red blood cells, platelets, and plasma protein. Okay, so in the glomerular filtrate, there are no red blood cells. So no red blood cell, no platelets, and no plasma protein. Okay, why? Why? Because the red blood cell and plasma protein the size is too large. Yeah, okay, so the red blood cell and plasma protein remains in the blood flowing to the efferent arteriole because the size is too large to seep out or to diffuse out of the glomerulus. Okay, so the glomerular filtrate here does not contain any red blood cell, platelets, and also plasma protein because their size are too large, too large to diffuse out from the glomerulus. All right. Okay, so that are referred to the ultrafiltration that occur, that occur in the Bowman capsule. So the ultrafiltration occur between the glomerulus and Bowman capsule. Okay, again, so what is the ultrafiltration? That is referred to the fluid inside the glomerulus seep out or diffuse out, diffuse out from the glomerulus wall to the cavity of the Bowman capsule. Okay, that is referred to the ultrafiltration. Okay, so next we go to the second process that occur. So second process that occurs. So when the ultrafiltration occur, so it will form the glomerular filtrate in the Bowman capsule. So the glomerular filtrate will enter into the proximal convoluted tubule. The glomerular filtrate will enter into the proximal convoluted tubule here. And what process occur here? So the reabsorption. Reabsorption occur at the proximal convoluted tubule. Okay, so what do you mean by the reabsorption? Reabsorption means the substance from in the glomerular filtrate will be absorbed back to the blood capillaries. Will be absorbed back to the blood capillaries. That is referred to the reabsorption. Reabsorption. Okay, so reabsorption refer to the process of the absorption of the substance in the glomerular filtrate to the blood capillary. Okay, we call as reabsorption. Okay, we go to the sentence. Reabsorption of the glomerular filtrate occurs along the renal tubule. So you have to know that the reabsorption of the glomerular filtrate, from the tubule to the blood capillary. So the reabsorption of the substance from the renal tubule to the blood capillary occur along the renal tubule. So renal tubule refer to the proximal convoluted tubule, loop of Henle, and distal convoluted tubule, and also collecting duct. Alright, so the reabsorption occur along the renal tubule. So we focus first in the proximal convoluted tubule. We focus in the proximal convoluted tubule. Okay, so what happened here? Sodium ions, sodium ions. Okay, so this refers to the sodium ions inside the glomerular filtrate are actively pumped into the blood capillary network. Okay, so sodium ion in the glomerular filtrate here are actively pumped. Actively pumped. What do you mean by the actively pumped? So means that the sodium ion move from the proximal convoluted tubule to the blood capillary here by active transport. By active transport. Okay, chloride ions. Chloride ions are passively absorbed. Chloride ions in the glomerular filtrate move to the blood capillary here by passive transport. Passive transport means from higher concentration area to the lower concentration area. If active transport means from lower concentration area to the high concentration area. Okay, next. Okay, this one the important one, yeah. The reabsorption of 100% glucose, yeah, right? The reabsorption of 100% glucose and amino acids occur through active transport. Okay, so inside the glomerular filtrate there are glucose and amino acid. Yeah, so inside the tubule here, inside the glomerular filtrate in the tubule here, there are glucose and amino acids. So 100% of the glucose and amino acids are diffused into the blood capillary by active transport. Yeah, by active transport, right? Okay, so the movement of dissolved substance in the blood capillary network reduce the concentration of dissolved substance in the glomerular filtrate, but increase the concentration of dissolved substance in the blood capillaries. Okay, since that the sodium ion, chloride ion, yeah, glucose and also amino acid are absorbed back to the blood capillary, or the reabsorption occur, it will cause the concentration of the blood capillary higher than the concentration of the glomerular filtrate. So what happened here? The glomerular filtrate will become less concentrated or become hypotonic. So as a result, water inside the glomerular filtrate here will enter into the blood capillary by osmosis. Okay, so you have to remember that water inside the glomerular filtrate will diffuse into the blood capillary by osmosis. Yeah, okay, so that are referred to the reabsorption process that occur in the proximal convoluted tubule. Okay, so what are the process occur here? Okay, there are the reabsorption involve active transport, passive transport, and also osmosis. Okay, so you have to remember what are substances that involve the passive transport. Okay, what are substances that involve the active transport? Especially glucose and amino acid are actively pumped into the blood capillary. Okay, next, okay, we go to the third process. Okay, the third one, we move to the reabsorption at the loop of Henle and distal convoluted tubule. So the reabsorption that occur at the loop of Henle, so this is our loop of Henle and distal convoluted tubule. Okay, so in the loop of Henle, water is reabsorbed through osmosis. Okay, so water inside the water inside the loop of Henle here will enter into the blood capillary here by osmosis. Okay, sodium ion are reabsorbed through active transport. Yeah, sodium ion is reabsorbed through active transport. The same also occur at proximal convoluted tubule. So in distal convoluted tubule, okay, now we move to the distal convoluted tubule. So this is referred to the distal convoluted tubule. More water, sodium and chloride ions are also reabsorbed. Okay, so same process occur along the renal tubule. Yeah, so the reabsorption process occur. Yeah, the reabsorption process occur. So the reabsorption means that all the substance in the glomerular filtrate diffuse back into the blood capillary. Yeah, okay, so the movement of the substance is from the tubule to the blood capillary. So that is referred to the reabsorption. Okay, next we go to the next process is secretion. Yes, secretion. So secretion is the process of secreting waste material in the blood that were not filtered earlier into the renal tubules. Okay. This process is opposite to the process of the reabsorption. Okay, so you have to remember that secretion is opposite to the reabsorption. So secretion occurs actively at the distal convoluted tubule. Secretion occurs through simple diffusion and active transport. Okay, so this is our distal convoluted tubule. Okay, distal convoluted tubule. So what process occur here? Secretion occur here. So the secretion is a process of secreting waste material, yeah, in the blood. So in the blood, secreting of waste material in the blood that are not filtered. Yeah, that are not filtered. So maybe some of the toxic waste, yeah, that are not filtered in the glomerulus. Okay, so this waste material will be secreted. Yeah, will be secreted into the distal convoluted tubule from the blood capillary. Yeah, from the blood capillary. So the movement of the substance is opposite to the reabsorption. All right. So if in the reabsorption, the movement of the substance, yeah, is from the glomerular filtrate to the blood capillary. But in the secretion, the movement of the substance is from the blood capillary here into the distal convoluted tubule. Okay, that is referred to the secretion. Yeah, please do not confuse with the reabsorption and secretion. Okay, I repeat. In the secretion, the movement of substance or toxic waste or waste material is from the blood capillary to the renal tubule. Yeah, to the renal tubule. Okay. So the secretion occur through simple diffusion and active transport. Okay, let's take a look on the substance that are secreted. Okay, substance that are secreted include hydrogen ions. Yeah, hydrogen ions, potassium ions, yeah, ammonium ions, urea, creatinine, toxic substance, and some drugs. Okay, so as you can see here, the arrow. So the arrow, okay, arrow enter into the distal convoluted tubule here is referred to the secretion. Yeah, refer to the secretion substance that are referred to the hydrogen ion, yeah, potassium ion here, the urea, the creatinine will enter into the distal convoluted tubule from the blood capillaries, yeah, from the blood capillaries. So this get rid of toxic waste and help to regulate the level of ions, yeah, in the blood. Okay, so that is referred to the secretion. Yeah, secretion occur from the blood capillaries to the distal convoluted tubule, right? Okay, so they are enter by active transport and also simple diffusion. Okay, last one. Okay, since here the secretion occurs, so means that the glomerular filtrate here, we call as a renal fluid. Yeah, the renal fluid. Okay, renal fluid means the fluid that inside the tubule here contains a lot of the toxic waste. Yeah, a lot of toxic waste and enter into the collecting duct. Yeah, enter into the collecting duct. So when the renal fluid reach the collecting duct, most of the water has been absorbed back into the bloodstream. So here, water is reabsorbed by osmosis occur here. Yeah, okay, actively pumped by not pump, yeah, actively diffused into the blood capillary by osmosis. So the remaining renal fluid is now called urine. Alright, so the remaining fluid here that enter the collecting duct we call as urine. Yeah, urine will flows down the collecting duct. So here a small amount of urea diffuse out into the surrounding fluid and blood capillary due its small molecular size. Okay. Right, and then the urine contains. Okay, so what is the content of the urine? So you have to know that urine contains water, urea, yeah, sodium chloride salt, yeah, sodium chloride salt is from the ions just now, yeah, uric acid, yeah, uric acid, and also creatinine. All of these are toxic product, yeah, or waste product that need to be excreted. If we keep in the body, it will cause our body acidic, yeah, it's not healthy. So after leaving the collecting duct, urine flows through the ureter. Okay, the urine will flow into the ureter and enter into the bladder, and will flow out through the urethra, and is finally excreted. Okay, so that is referred to the formation of the urine. Okay. Alright, okay, so I recap. So what we had learned today is referred to the structure and function of the kidney and the formation of the urine. And the formation of the urine. So you have to know that what are the process occur during the formation of the urine. Okay, so what are the first process occur? So first process is ultrafiltration that occur between the glomerulus and the Bowman capsule. Okay, that is referred to the ultrafiltration. And the second process occur is referred to the reabsorption that occur at the proximal convoluted tubule, the loop of Henle, and distal convoluted tubule, or we can call as renal tubule. Okay, that is a second process which is referred to the reabsorption. Yeah, reabsorption. And the third process occur is secretion. Okay, secretion that occur at the distal convoluted tubule. Okay, so you have to know what are the substances that are secreted, yeah, from the blood capillary into the distal convoluted tubule, yeah, to be excreted out. All right. Okay. So, what is the content of the urine? Yeah. Okay. So I think that's all. So I hope you can study more about the formation of the urine. I know it is a tough concept that you have to understand. Okay, but please read again and again and do your own notes, yeah, until you do understand the concept. All right. Okay, so I think that's all for now. Okay, take care everyone. Thank you.